to the Dollar Hour. I am Deontay Burton, a.k.a. Mr. Short Dollar himself. We got an awesome show planned for you guys tonight. We'll be asking the question. Well, I'm more so telling you guys the most important thing you can do to reduce financial stress. Again, the most important thing you can do to reduce financial stress. You guys probably all over the place trying to figure out what's going on and everything, how to do it, coming up with your ideas and everything. I got a super duper easy solution for you guys to reduce your financial stress. Again, before we get started, I want to start off by saying what's up to my awesome producers, DJ Lab.
What's going on, brother? Thursday.
What's happening, man? Happy New Year to you, brother.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
We made it.
Yeah.
Step to us. We made it.
You know, my dumb ass.
Yeah.
I'm tired of shit. What the hell? I want to make sure like that. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. What's up, my other awesome producer, Slick 316. Right now, guys, we're streaming live on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube as well. So we got an awesome show planned. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and you guys know when and welcome everybody that is tuning in also. We always start the show off the same way, rehash the previous week. Again, I want to tell everybody Happy New Year. We are finna get ready to start tax season, so you guys know I'm accounted by profession on Majestic Business Services. This will be our 21st tax season. Super excited, guys. Just reach out to us.
21st.
2-1. Yeah, dealing with your cousin. Where's my refund, Deontay?
Right.
Deontay, I heard that you can get a credit for, your puppy.
Right.
I got all them damn calls calling in.
Right.
And also, guys, I started the Mr. Short Dollar Tax course. If you want to start your own business, all the links for this information is in the description section for all the videos. So make sure you go check that out and get a chance. Mr. Short Dollar hit 21,000 subscribers the other week, so that was a major milestone, guys. I want to tell everybody thank you. We did the goal setting video at the end of December, and so the goal for the subscribers for Mr. Short Dollar is 50,000 subscribers, guys. So we're at 21,000 now. I think we can do it.
I got one quick thing. I was checking your IG Live, and your sound is going in and out.
On the IG Live?
On yours.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm sorry, everybody, but we got to get it right.
Get it right, get it tight. Let's stop it. Then we just do it again.
Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. I checked mine. It's not mine. Not doing it. Just yours.
It's all good. Too easy. We learned it on me. Too easy. Let's fix it. You hope.
Okay.
Won't have me all breaking up.
They gotta get this good information. Reduce that stress. We need to make sure they get it right.
I don't think it's got a internet connection.
You don't think so? It's got to, because you lied.
Nah, I don't think. I think it's got a. I'm looking at my phones. Let me see. I'm thinking. No, I think it has. Like it's going up there. But that phone wasn't. So now that's picking it up. This one up. So everything should be good. Is it square now?
Let me check it out. Okay, continue to talk. I'll figure this out.
Okay, cool. So we good to go. No, I don't think this phone isn't pulling it up. Still breaking up. I don't know what's going on there.
Slick said was doing it the other night when he was live when she was on there.
Okay, cool. Let's see if we can fix this. How about we come off there. Let me see if that make a difference. It won't do it. Come off the Wi-Fi rather. That make a difference.
Let me check. Hold on 1 second.
We're just going through trying to check and get everything squared away. That make it a little better? We're going to do it. Yeah. Well, I don't want to my bag of tricks, Lab.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
I'm going to count it.
Could be your microphone going out in your phone.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm an accountant, not an IT guy.
Right. It sounds like a microphone issue.
Gotcha.
Let me see how I sound on your TikTok. See, your TikTok sound okay.
TikTok sound okay?
Let me check it out.
Okay. We're going to roll. We ain't gonna let that stop it and everything. Everybody on Instagram, you're not hearing me. Please forgive me. They waving.
They waving.
They waving in there.
They can hear you a little bit.
If you can hear me good on Instagram, put a 1 up. If you can't hear me good at all, put a 2. Good. Yeah, if you're on Instagram, you can't. If you hear me good, put a 1. If you can't hear me at all, put a 2. So
you good on TikTok?
Okay, we're gonna roll then. So yeah, the other major milestone we made was 21,000 subscribers for Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. So I'm super. I want to tell everybody thank you from the bottom of my heart, but the goal for 2022 is 50,000 subscribers. So we're gonna push for that. And I know what you guys support. As long as we're putting out good stuff, that shouldn't be too difficult to reach, okay? We all better reach that by the summertime. That's right. If we hit it right. But
That's
also,
right.
guys, we want to let everybody know, remind you, it's that time of year. We hit that national holiday. No, it's not New Year's. No, it's not, I got a lot of twos came in. They can't hear me good. I'm sorry. But y'all just got to look at me talk on Instagram. That time of year. My birthday, January 8th, this Saturday. Don't know what we're going to do. But, we're going to enjoy it and stuff. Like I said, this is my first birthday in a couple of years. I done had a clear head, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm single now. I got my sanity and everything.
That's
I ain't got to worry about trying to take my money. She got it all now. Don't check cash. She got it all.
Them checks went through.
That shit gone. We had to make it back. We had to get back out there.
That's right.
Had to make some more YouTube videos.
That's right.
TikToking and everything. She got it all. Boy. So now your boy is good to go now, so we got everything squared away. So, yeah, my birthday this Saturday. I'll be the awesome 45.
45.
Woo! Boy,
Yeah.
I tell you, boy. What a life.
I remember when I was 45.
You remember you were 45? Ain't too much, Shane. Don't go that low.
No, right.
Ain't too much, Shane. Slick said it was jumping. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'll try to fix it later. But yeah, man, I'm super excited about that. So y'all make sure you shoot your boy a text or a plug or something like that.
That's
like
right.
a video, share a video. Tell somebody to subscribe to the channel for my birthday present.
There you go.
That'll be pretty cool. But again, this is the Dollar Hour on I am Deontay Bird, Mr. Short Dollar. Mr. Short Dollar, we talk about personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, and investing. We have over 300 videos on the YouTube channel. Got a grants playlist with over 150 grant opportunities for you guys to take advantage of. Talk about business funding, business operations, business management, all that great information. And the easy way to stay updated with everything, make sure you hit that dollar. Well, I'm about to say the dollar sign. This ain't a recorded video. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that bell to get a notification each time we upload a new video.
That's
okay?
right.
And regardless of whatever platform you're looking at, be it Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or LinkedIn, the main hub is the YouTube channel. That's why all the videos are stored there. So please go by that channel because you guys just seeing the live feeds. You're not seeing some of the updated recorded videos, the grant videos, other ones that are on there. So that they are there. So I have a whole series of videos coming out. I think I'm gonna have a video come out tomorrow. How to fill out a 1099. Like if you're a self-employed person, you gotta give 1099s out to your employees. How to fill it out and how to process for send it to the people, send it to the contractors rather than send it to the IRS. I'm breaking down the 1040, the Schedule A, the Schedule C, the Schedule, I'm skipping alphabets, B, C, D, and E. Exactly how fill out each form and what the purpose of each form is for.
Oh, okay.
So, we got a lot of good information. We got a lot of those grant videos, a lot of funding videos. Mr. Short Dollar going to be on fire in 2022.
That's right.
So, I just want everybody to support us and everything. And don't forget about my channel, Change Your Life, hosted by yours truly, Deontay Burton. Got some awesome stuff coming down the pike for that as well. So, I look forward to 2022, my brother. I think we're gonna have some fun.
It's gonna be a big year with our 50,000 subscribers.
Daddy need a new car.
That's right.
Daddy need a new car to place the one she took. Let me start this shit,
Right.
man. But nah, man, I'm super excited. But tonight we're talking about the most important thing you can do to reduce your financial stress, right?
Okay.
Because what happens is, we all got them little moments where we sit down and just like, okay, we're progressing. We're doing well. And we figure that, okay, it's always something more.
Right.
But it's always something bugging us about finances.
Always.
We can make money. We live. We're doing trips. We're doing cruises and everything and enjoying life. But there's always some weight on us. Be it that you owe somebody, be it that you worry about if something happened or whatever. And what I want to go over, guys, my simple solution to everybody in regards to how to combat, just financial stress.
Okay.
Because so many people we'll give you all kind of. You talk to the gurus. They give you all the different kind of methods in order how to, get out of financial debt. You got your snowball technique.
Right.
You got your, different ways you can get your credit adjusted and go through all these different kind of budgets. And you guys remember, I'm an accountant by profession, been in the financial service industry over 25 years. Listen to me. You ain't got to go that deep into it. Because the thing of it is, I think a lot of times when people try to give financial advice to people, they take out the personal perspective. What I mean by the personal perspective is that, everybody's not going to be disciplined. Everybody's not going to be a financial, guru to know what's going on. And so I try to make things, I keep that KISS method, keep it stupid simple, and make sure that, look, this is what I'm telling you is, this is the same thing we can go cookie cutter.
Okay.
Lab can do, Pooch can do, Joe Blow, Nancy, whoever it is, can do it.
Okay.
Now, if you come to the table with more experience and financial intellect, great. If you come to it, you barely can damn add 2 plus 2.
Great too.
Maybe. So, but seriously, it just, it depends. But I always want to make sure that people can, understand what's going on. Guys, one thing I want to just, quick housekeeping. If you have anything, please feel free to interact with the show. I appreciate everybody tuning in on all the platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Feel free to add to the conversation. But if you do have anything that has nothing to do whatsoever about what we're talking about, please hang on. Hold all your questions to the end of the show. I promise you I will open the floor up to answer any question that you have in regards to financing, grants, business operations, fundings, whatever. But just I'll address all those at the end of the show. If you can, please hang in there with me, and I'll be able to open up the floor and do that, okay? But again, you have to talk to so many people that get these methods out on how to do this and how to clean your credit and how to do this, that, and that. And the shit sound good, but this person on a fixed income. This person got to pay, college tuition. This joker here on child support. There's always something that's pulling from your ends where you can't get on that path that has been suggested to you. That seems relatively easy.
Okay.
And so my thing is, I try to go I always try to take in the psychological aspect of it, because we are people.
Right.
And, when we be addressing that with people, we're going to be thinking things should be a certain way. So I always kind of go at looking at, when I ask people, what are you looking for as far as financial? What do you think? What do you want to do? What do you think honestly could reduce your financial stress? Well, what are your suggestions, Lab?
My financial stress, what could reduce it is, for everybody it's different. For everybody's going to be different. So what method may work for one person may not work for the other. Mortgage, reducing that finding a way to reduce that or get rid of that would be great. Luckily for me, and I'm not trying to brag, I really don't have a lot of debt.
We're talking about stress. We're talking about stress.
I guess my thing with money is, and I'm finna sound real dumb with all my degrees and numbers and letters behind my name. I ain't never really had it, so I really don't stress over it. Like,
I hear the black Clark Howard.
Right. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. I just don't. Like, I just don't do it. But I'm learning that I need to start saving for myself. So I'm gonna start saving, because I used to save.
Yeah.
I used to have 401ks and all that stuff. I still have that stuff, but like, I need to have cash on hand a little bit more cash on hand. So I'm gonna start saving.
So that's the main decree on money ain't a thing.
Right.
This man.
No, it's not like that. It's just that I've my whole life, even through college when I was married, all that. I've just never had a bunch of money that I had to worry about. So it's like, to me, if I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't.
Okay.
And it always seems to work itself out.
Okay. How about you guys? Anybody put in the comments what you feel like can reduce your financial stress? Anything that you can feel like you do. Anybody got any suggestions? Please feel free to.
They don't like talking to you.
They don't like putting it in there. We ain't gonna put your name or anything like that. But typically, people look at what they can do to reduce their financial stress. The normal value here is you start your business up. You can reduce your debt. Try to get an extra job. Try to get a little extra side money coming in the house. Go back to school. You kind of get some kind of trade, get some kind of education. We're talking about just
two of those things are gonna add more to me. Is gonna add more financial stress. Starting a business and going back to school.
Possibly.
They possibly may start more stress. Now I get what you're saying. Now having a second job, yeah, I've always had second jobs.
Yeah.
I've always had second jobs. Even when I've had good jobs, I've always had another job just to have more money coming in the house. So I guess on that part, another job probably would help me out.
Well, even with that said, like that's not necessarily my suggestion. Those are typical ones you do hear from people.
Right.
Where they feel like can help them alleviate their financial stress. Because sometimes people say, well, shoot, get rid of my husband.
Give me my wife.
Put my son out. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but since you put it that way, second job always can relieve. More money coming in is always a financial stress reliever. So I thought you meant like current debt that you have. What can you get rid of that debt that will reduce your financial stress? That's what I thought. My bad.
We didn't necessarily be talking about debt. We were just talking about ins and outs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we just talking about financial stress, period.
Okay.
You could be actually sitting there worried about, shit, I'm 4 or 5 years away from retirement, and I know I ain't got enough. Social Security gonna kill me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying those, just financial stress, period. Anything that could be occurred with doing it. Like, I got car trouble going in. I can't get finance for a car. Those kind of things with that. So it ain't necessarily limited to that,
Okay.
And people go through a whole gamut of doing things what they think they should do, what's suggested to them, what they probably can do under their capacity, And it's funny, man, for me to be so versed with finances, I could probably count on a hand how many close family members and friends come to me. Really, truly, like,
Because, a lot of times people don't want to hear what the truth about it. They don't want to hear what you going to say. Because human nature is we already think we know what's best for us. So when you give us the raw truth, we don't want to hear that. So we ain't coming to put you because, one thing I know about you for sure, you going to give it to them straight whether they like it or not. And they don't want that. They don't want that medicine to go down like that.
I'm going to tell you, son, I had a family member. They were getting an online store and, just kind of be as generous as possible. And this was about a week ago. And they were trying to get the store up. And I said, hey, man, just holler at me. You need any kind of input.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I don't know if that was the case, but I said, hey, just give me a call. They said, yeah, I might need some bookkeeping help.
Okay.
And I'm in my mind like, do you know how much shit I know? And but to go to that point, sometimes you just really don't necessarily know. They that hit me then. I don't think they meant no harm. I just think they just really didn't know.
Right.
Who I got right here? What's that? Jalon Photography. I'm sorry, and please forgive me pronounce your name wrong. Family don't want you in their business. They would rather a stranger when you're gonna do more than a stranger, and that's true. That's true. I'm gonna say this. Being in the tax business, like I said, this is my 21st tax season. I don't trip. In the first couple of years, that probably me being new business owner, being naive. Why don't you come to me? Why don't? And I understood that. I didn't feel that was the right thing to do. I don't necessarily feel the right thing to do now. But I think what I learned with me in business was that's not an issue with me if my family, my friends come to me. The onus on the business owner should always be, you need to go find the people that's supposed to be the ideal customer for my business.
Okay.
Not necessarily be focused. You think initially you start off because you're young in the game. Like, okay, my family and friends come to me and support me. But they do support you. When we talk about that great word, they say they share your stuff. They tell you good job, boy. We love you, this, that, and that. But they don't necessarily break bread with you.
Right.
And until you get experience as a business owner, you don't really receive it the right way. The onus is on you two more. So I need to focus on who the hell want my business and product.
Okay.
Outside of them. If my family and friends come to me, cool. I need to find how that ideal client look. If they're 25 to 35, white, black, whatever color, certain income level. That's the kind of stuff I need to be focusing on, focusing my advertising energy to that. But that's one of them things, as a business owner, I think what we're going with that, and I just think that I never expect family and friends to come to me.
Oh, okay.
But when I get my support, hey man, good job, this, that, and they still got your tag business, cool. I would say probably 80% of my family and friends don't come to me. Now when they come to me, I'm telling you, when everybody come to me is usually the same time. The other guy too damn high, or they done mess some stuff up. Most time they can't afford the other folks.
Okay.
They done went to them, and then they come to me, Poochie.
Right.
This man tried to charge me $5,000. Shit, I'm gonna charge you $7,000.
Because I'm gonna fix what he done messed
for
up.
real, cuz.
I do double work.
Well, hell, he might have gave you a good deal, before you start cussing them out, so. Family something else, ain't it?
Right.
But that was just a little a thing that I know, just being a experienced business owner. But like I said again, we talking about those financial stress, those things that can come up where, like I said, you're a couple years out of retirement. When we talked about the investment, you got so many people that shit, north of 50, knocking at maybe right at 60, and they know like retirement around the corner. And like, okay, what I'm gonna do? How I'm gonna do this? Or you see now they're younger in their 20s, and they can't sit still for 5 damn minutes. So they they ain't the Bitcoin and all that. They don't got a big Acorn account, and they're not making money they're not making money like they heard everybody else was making money. So they damn panicking.
They not getting 10,000 a week.
Oh hell no, they damn losing it. Hell no, they losing it. They losing. Man, kids crazy, man. Kids crazy as hell. They crazy as hell.
10,000 a week.
Trying to flip $50 damn to $1 million. Shit. Boy, you might well go. I was like, man, you looking at the wrong thing. Trying to flip $50 to $1 million. You might need to go watch. You on that YouTube channel investing. You might need to go watch Snowfall.
Take that $50 to buy 50 lottery tickets.
Yeah. Go buy you a $50 slab or something like this. Try to flip some bricks. That's about the only.
That's the only way you go flip $50 to $1 million, right?
Ain't no way in the hell. You think you doing some damn? I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna day trade and make this $50 and all that. No. No. You better go get you something rocked up. And, just let them feast you.
The quickest way.
Ain't no way in the hell. But these kids, I love their energy. But I know you guys are wondering, well, damn D, you sitting here saying this, and we could save, we can do this. I got one simple solution that you guys need to do to reduce your financial stress. You're gonna say this about the silliest damn shit Deontay done never damn mentioned before. And my solution is to reduce your financial stress is real simple. Just get more cash. Now you say get more cash. What the hell do you mean by get more cash?
Right.
And what I mean by get more cash, focus on just getting more damn money in the bank. One of the things about it is we look at the debt we owe in life, right? Say, okay, I got to pay that car note, I got to pay that house note, I need to get this stuff reduced, And theoretically, from the school of thought is, how the hell you gonna be able to do that? Save money up, but you paying all this debt. So you're taught, and it's not. And again, we're talking about from a straight mental standpoint. Want to make sure I miss nobody's messages. From a straight mental standpoint, why would you try to save at 1% and be paying debt off at 10-15%?
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Now again, I'm always gonna tell you, if your goal, we talking about stress. See, stress, you can't put on paper and add and shit.
Right.
You can't do that. Because you could be sitting here, killing it, day trading, killing it on YouTube, killing it in your investments.
Right.
But your ass strung the hell out. And I'm talking about on blood pressure medication. You can't do nothing. Your head hurting every damn day.
Right.
You can't even enjoy all that damn money you got. You strung the hell out. And my thing of it is that, like I said, I always go from a psychological standpoint that we should always be looking in terms of how we can look from from a conceptual standpoint, we better enjoy our money because what work for Pooch may not work for Lab, and vice versa.
Right.
And what I want people to understand when I say get more cash, what more cash does really is give you a way to be able to make decisions on how you're going to do the other stuff.
Okay.
Okay, what do I mean by that? How does it give you?
I was just about to say, break that down.
Okay. When you actually got money, you can decide what the hell you want to. Now, even if you burning money or you blowing money, you still don't have the stress of not having money.
Right, okay.
So when you have money in your pocket and you wasting it, hear me out. Which one do you feel better, when you got money in your pocket and you wasting it, or you trying to get money and you ain't got none? You struggling to get it. Which one you feel better doing?
I feel money in my pocket and wasting it.
There you go.
I feel better with money in my pocket.
There you go. Now, I'm not saying sit here and burn money and go crazy, but I am saying that you got to make sure that you're in the right mental state to be able to fix some of your shortcomings. So even if you got, this stack of debt and these bills going, the key thing is make sure you work on those cash reserves.
Okay.
See, when you got cash reserves, you can move a whole lot differently. You can move a whole lot differently.
Right.
See, when you got cash reserves, you can go in your job and you really don't pay attention to your ignorant supervisor. You really don't pay attention to your getting on your damn nerves, supposedly girlfriend or husband. You really don't worry about, anything.
Right.
You letting folks get in front, man, do cut you off.
You ain't worried about that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dude somebody might just bump into you, and you got cash in the bank. Cash in the bank. You don't worry about that shit. You don't worry about it. Everybody speeding to get to work and they going crazy. You just like this. I get there when I get there. Right?
How much cash is that we talking about? How much cash is that? Just ballpark.
It's all relative.
Okay.
It's all relative.
Okay.
The man with, again, that can be 100, but they realistically, if you got 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever. But we're going to talk about that in regards to how to get to where that number is that you want it to be for you to feel good.
Okay.
Again, this is the Dollar Hour. I'm Deontay Burton, a.k.a. Mr. Short Dollar himself. Tonight we're talking about the most important thing you can do to reduce your financial stress. And we have came to that conclusion. What I said is increase your cash.
Okay.
And so you say, Pooch, Mr. Dollar, how do you increase your cash? Okay, the first thing I want people to understand is you got to focus. You got to understand, definitely, we're going to, you have to make that decision. Okay, I just want to be able to increase my cash reserves. I want you to have a certain amount of money on hand. We're going to get back to the point. We got debt. We got a budget. We're going to get back to that in a second. But again, you sitting there trying to do this damn budget and reduce your debt, and you're doing all this other kind of shit that they say on the internet, and you're about to have a damn stroke.
My Bitcoin coming in. One share is $262,000. I gotta get one of them.
You gonna tell that girl she can't go to the movies and y'all can't go out because you trying to save.
Right.
You all right? She gonna go out.
It's just not with you.
Or without you. Baby, where you been?
Right.
That don't smell like my cologne.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She got old damn Roof Chris. Bring her to go boxing.
It didn't bring you back nothing.
Yeah. You gonna force yourself to believe that coworker lie. Me and the girls went.
It's always how the girls, right?
Your saving ass. Shit. She gonna go.
Right.
I tell you, boy, growing up, like I said, boy, the West Side girls don't have that Metro PCS bill.
See, you can talk about the West Side girl. You from the West Side.
Jody got your girl and gone. Jody got him.
The West Side girl's gonna have that bill paid one way or the other.
Yeah. Shit. Hell. Don't mess around that damn $10 Netflix bill. Yo, your girl gonna make a way. Shit.
So stay away from West Side. If you want to relieve your stress. If you want to relieve your financial stress, simple plan. Stay away from women from the West Side of Atlanta.
You ain't got a Netflix bill? You ain't number $10?
Right.
And you knew it was supposed to be an offer. You knew she didn't have no $10, but it's still on when you got home.
Right.
Hey, damn.
And it's paid up for the next year.
Mailman just showing his gold tooth every time he dropping off mail at your house.
Her cousin always coming over.
He gonna ask you about one of them damn Netflix movies when you go into the box. You like that movie?
Right.
Let me stop by this shit, man.
Okay.
But so you say, D, how in the world do I increase my cash reserves? So first thing we need to do, make a conscious decision, focus that we're gonna increase our cash reserves. We're gonna make more money. That's what we're gonna do, right? That's the first thing we do. We made that decision that we are gonna increase our money, okay? Second thing is, like I tell everybody, where Lab asked earlier how much money, we're backwards from the goal. So we say if we want to get 20,000, 10,000, 100,000, 50,000, whatever the number is, we pick that number. We'll work backwards from the goal. What do I mean work backwards from the goal? We sit there and say to ourselves, I want to have $12,000 saved, right? So I say $12,000. I want to have $12,000 in cash reserve by the end of the year. That means I need to put $1,000, save $1,000 a month. That means I need to save $250 a week. That means each day, what's that, 250 divided by 7? That was about $40-something, something like that, saved each day. I mean, you work backwards. And once you know, because one thing about it, guys, once you deal with numbers and get out of them dreaming and talking, you can realistically move in the right direction. So we work backwards from the goal. We know how much money we're trying to have in the end game. And we set those things accordingly in regards to how we're going to get to it, okay? You set a plan, and then, like I said, a certain time period, it's going to be 6 months, a year, and everything, in regards to how you're going to get there. Work on it, save it, work it. You have things going on. Yes, you got to pay your car note. Yes, you got a credit card bill that's high and all that kind of stuff. You have those things going on. You may pay a little bit more, some months or whatever. But again, you do have a life. You do have a life. And like I say again, if you by yourself or whatever, you can be a little bit more aggressive in your debt reduction. But if you got a family and all this other kind of stuff, I mean, that sounds good, man.
Right.
It sounds good. I look at it, I see Dave Ramsey.
Right.
I see Clark Howard and all these folks.
Right.
I hear you.
Right.
I hear you.
They make it sound so easy.
Clark Howard ain't married no sister. Shit.
Oh my God.
Huh? We're gonna skip Christmas this year. We're just gonna save. We're just gonna invest. Give your girl a Bitcoin certificate for Christmas. How far they gonna go?
Penny Hayes says, yeah, right, West Side.
Yeah. Tell them, Penny. Don't let my Netflix go off.
Right.
All right, but we gonna give it on.
So but they do make it seem easy though. Like when I listen to Clark, I'm like, that sounds so easy.
Man, shit.
It sounds like the why not think of that type moment?
Yeah, exactly. Because you're not white.
Okay.
Sitting there like that. I tell you, they ain't married no sister. You sitting there trying to do that? Okay, yeah, all right. We're gonna be using the reusable diapers. Who gonna wash them? Who gonna wash them? Y'all ain't buying tissue. Y'all just reusing the rag over and over again. How that gonna work, Lamb? Y'all reuse that rag over and over. This how the Pilgrims did it, huh? And how the Pilgrims did it.
And I heard when he said that one time, he said they were using reusable diapers to save money on diapers.
My granddaddy came to the house one day with some potash soap. My grandma was like, "What the hell?" I never forget that. Yeah, I don't know where the hell he got this stuff from. You ever see potash soap?
No.
Well, this is the stuff like, in the country, potash, I gotta use lard.
Okay.
And put ash with it.
Okay.
That's what he used to bathe with.
Okay.
And everything. And so he bring a like a Walmart bag full of this shit. My grandma just went into herself, and he's just sitting there like, this is what we're gonna do. Man, my granddaddy boy had me we bathing with Octagon soap.
He trying to save money. Y'all tripping.
Hey, man, I'm all raw.
He is trying to save money. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Shit, this in the damn 90s too. This ain't like we in the damn 50s. That shit. So
Y'all tripping. He is trying to save money. What you are talking about today, he was relieving his financial stress.
Hey, he brought some damn pot-ass soap.
Right.
Pot-ass soap. My grades was down. Lard. All this stuff. Man.
All that.
Shit, man. Boy, that's why I tell you, like, okay, try it now. So, again, we're talking about knowing that, and keeping that number in place. We're talking about reducing your financial stress. I say that you have to have that number in place to kind of help mitigate, a lot of things or stresses to get there, because you do got something called life. Mm-hmm. And so while you saving and all that kind of stuff, I always say it's cool to get these budgets in place, but be realistic about what you're trying to do. Mm-hmm. Because I think what I look at it in regards to, just say you want to have a certain amount saved or earn certain things, I kind of take the tangible side of it, the number side of it, and just say, what kind of lifestyle?
Okay.
That lifestyle can be like you want to travel, you want to do this, you want to dress a certain way, do that. I ain't talking about keeping up with the Joneses. I ain't saying buying Gucci, Chanel. Let me say you want to look decent.
Okay.
But you sit there trying to reduce so much stuff now. Again, when you like this as far as your outflows and that as far as your inflows, that's not necessarily a cash reserve thing. It's survival then.
Okay.
So again, before we even think about putting cash reserves, we just gotta maybe cut some things, whatever. So again, I don't want to get that confused.
Okay.
We talking about financial, like that's not financial stress. That's almost like, we in dire straits.
Okay.
So we can't,
confused.
We don't get that confused. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, if you know that, you got to put out $3,000 in regular monthly expenses and you're only making $1,000 a month, we got to fix this $2,000 shortfall.
Right.
But we're talking about, like you write it at $2,000 going out, $2,000 going in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, you need to stack some of that
breaking
damn bread. Yeah, you breaking even. You might need to start trying to stack some damn bread up, and then start chipping out with doing it. And everybody don't agree with me with doing it. But again, and I'm going to get some of the drawbacks, and then we're going to come back home in regards to the reason why I'm stuck at that. So when you sit there and say to yourself, okay, look, D, why in the world are you telling people to increase your cash reserves? Why are you worried about doing that? I think I got something going on there with this TikTok. Okay. Let me see what's going on. Okay, cool. So people saying, why in the world are you telling people to increase their cash reserves and you're not focusing on reducing your debt?
Okay.
You're not doing anything like that. And I say simple again, because everybody is not going to be disciplined enough to do that. Because if you were disciplined enough to do certain things from the get-go, you probably wouldn't be in them situations.
Right.
And that may not be a situation that you created for yourself. It may be caused by life. Your job closed, your hours got reduced, you got sick, family member got sick, just life, right?
Right.
And so when we start looking at the drawbacks, I always say the decision to increase your cash reserve is always going to cost you more in the big picture.
Okay.
In the long run, it's going to cost you more money, right? It's going to cost you more money because, again, you're probably going to be paying on something at a higher rate than at the amount you're saving. But we just trying to increase our cash holdings, right?
Okay.
You'll miss out on opportunities because you try to stack bread out. You may not go get no investments. You may not do this, that, and that. But the goal is to stick, be able to increase it, increase your cash reserves. And when I start talking about missing out on opportunities, that's business and personal.
Okay.
Right? So if I'm missing out on opportunities, I'm paying more money in the long run in regards, because, just like, you buy a house and they get an amortization table and they'll say, look how much money you're going to pay in interest over the loan, as opposed to, you just buy the house straight out and everything.
Right.
I get it. So why the hell would you do it, Poochie? Very simple. It's something you going to move totally different when you got money in the bank.
Okay.
When you got money in the bank, shit, you don't give a damn.
Right.
Your boss can't. You got FU money.
Yeah.
You can get the hell on. Let me tell you something. When I had money in the bank working in corporate America, man, them folks knew that.
Right.
They knew that. They knew like it wasn't nothing that they could do, because they knew at any time, fire me.
Right.
Leave me.
Right.
You move totally different.
Okay.
You move totally different.
Your mind's clear.
Oh shit, your mind is
clear.
You
can see clear now because the rain is gone.
You clear as hell.
Okay.
When you you can go a year, hell, 6 months, and you ain't got a damn work, because you got it in your bank. You cool. Even if you know that you still probably reduce some of that debt, just knowing you got that money,
right?
I mean, you cool.
Right.
You cool. So the thing you want to sit here and look at it, I think mental health is huge. Stress is a mother, but it'll break you, man. Because I've had a deep relationship with stress. So
you and me both.
Yeah, bro. So I definitely know what it can do to you, once it get out of hand. But when you can sit here and say to yourself that, look, I got certain things set in place, and I'm not pressing for that to get done. You can move different.
Right.
Now, I am saying rather, once you get to that certain point, then you shift to your other phase, reduce the debt. But I do think the issue comes up with not having the cash reserves is the other side of life. Things happen. You don't sit here trying to do all this kind of debt reduction. You lost your job in the middle of say, because let me tell y'all something. This happens all the time. I was doing good. I hear the story all the time. I was doing good, D. We were saving. I was paying down my debt. My wife got sick. Then I had to pull my savings to cover this. I was doing good, D. I'm telling you, I was, paying off all my credit cards. We were doing this, that, and that. My job moved. My job hours got changed.
Right.
Now I got to pull into my savings. Right?
Right.
And after a while, you sit there now, you back where you started at. Stack everything up. And you can move with a certain thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you're not able to do that, and you don't stay, you just trying to reduce.
Right.
You got a credit card. It's one thing to lose them hours. It's one thing to get sick and now you can't work, and you got great credit but no money. And it's another thing to lose all them things and you say, okay, I can cover myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
It's one thing, okay, I can cover it. Okay, I lost my job, but I know I got some money. Lose your damn job, you ain't got no damn money. What's your A1 credit?
See what happened.
Cash king.
Cash is king. You right.
Cash king. Cash king. We know that.
Right.
And you don't sit here and you got your A1 credit and not $1 damn in the bank. How many people always talk about? They always got to look. I got a 750 score. I see sometimes people post it on social media. They credit score.
Shannon Turner says that attitude walk. You got that attitude walk. You got a little money in the bank.
What a little girl said, big D energy.
Yeah.
Got that big D energy. The attitude walk. But for real, man, when you know that you got it and you ain't got to deal with everything, you move totally different.
Right.
And like I said, it's one thing to have this you got excellent credit. Your finance, I mean, you can go get anything financed, but you ain't got no change. And I do think that's vast majority of people. I think that's vast majority of people who are doing it. Now, if you got okay credit or whatever, and some change in the bank, you can go a whole lot further. You can survive. Because again, once that credit once the credit get used up, and you can't afford to pay for the credit, you're screwed. You can do the okay credit with the cash,
right,
and society a whole lot longer. But people will tell you to push it, reduce, and you ain't got enough change in your pocket. You're gonna screw yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And again, I'm not telling people not to pay off debt. And like I said, in the long run, it will cost you more money to sit here because you will be paying high interest and stuff. But build that cash up.
Build that cash.
That's Finance 101, Cash King. Now, I always talk about leverage, having that kind of stuff like that. But again, you having all this leverage, all this, like I said, everybody got their credit straight and they got their 700 score. But ain't got no change. You got to have that cash.
Yeah.
You got to have that cash because that credit maxed out.
Yeah.
Everything gone.
I think about all these billionaires cashing in their stocks right now. Cashing them in. $6-7 billion worth of stock for cash. Now they got the cash in the bank because they know, you know what I'm saying, the stock market go up and down, but that's $6 billion in the bank.
Cash king.
Right.
Cash is king. That's Finance 101. We learned that, hey, first day of college. Cash is king. You sitting there, like I said, man, once that credit is gone, is maxed out, and you ain't got no change to pay for the credit, now you double screwed. Yeah.
High-end security system says is great advice, but they're trying to figure out how to make the money.
How to make the money?
Yeah, how to make the cash to save.
Well, the thing of it is, well, I will say that, and I appreciate the comment. I did a live feed yesterday, the 5 easiest ways. My 2002, what was that? 2002 easiest business startup ideas.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I gave that yesterday. That was yesterday.
Okay.
2002 5 easiest business startup ideas.
Okay.
I did the virtual assistant, food truck, graphic artist, interior design, and damn, lad, what was the 5th one? Virtual assistant, interior design, graphic artist, food truck, and I forgot. But if you could look in the videos,
I was gonna say the video on YouTube, right?
Yeah, the videos on YouTube. Those were my top 5 startups for business ideas. And 2 things that I preface with every one of my ideas: you could do any one of those business ideas with a limited, small amount of cash and a small amount of experience. Those 2 key things, because even with the virtual assistant, definitely with the graphic artist and the interior designer, hey, you just get you some software, take a picture of a room. And the graphic artist, you take a picture of lab and put in there, lab's birthday party, put in funky letters and stuff. And now you got a $150 flyer.
It's tons of them on social media.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that was the whole thing with that just being, and I preface to say the biggest thing you have to do is just learn how to have some hustle bustle. That's the thing about it. At the end of the day, it can be everybody doing the same thing and just thinking the market is saturated. But at the end of the day, I always say, people say all the time to me, well, Poochie, everybody do that, but they ain't Poochie.
Right.
They ain't Poochie. I ain't worried about them. Right. I ain't worried about that.
They not Poochie.
Yeah, let them deal with that. They ain't me. I've been betting on me my whole life. Right. I ain't worried about that. So now, you said high-end security?
Right, high-end security systems.
Oh, man, we got tons of videos, different business ideas, things you can start up. But that was just yesterday's live feed. And like I said, the 2 main things was you have limited experience and limited output as far as your cost of getting started. Okay. That was the whole thought process. That
overhead,
was my 5.
limited overhead.
Exactly. And that's what I talked about 15 minutes on. Okay. Make sure you got low overhead and things to make your business more profitable. Man, it was a pretty good discussion. I think that was a live feed about an hour long. Oh, okay. But again, I gave my top 5 business startup ideas for 2022. That was yesterday, so check that out.
Check it out.
Hey, man, listen, right on time, baby.
There you go.
Right on time. But again, man, it's one thing, and I get it. Everybody wants to have, ways to get the money. But it's one thing about it, when we talking about this, me and one of my partners, he in real estate, and he was just talking about the whole advent with gentrification and all that. And you know how I be feeling about shit. Like I ain't too big about the whole thing when people talk about gentrification, because the simple fact that you can't take from me what the hell I decide to keep. Right. We see in all these countries around the U.S., people have, we going all off damn topic, but we done covered most we need to talk about. But let's go back to financial stress. At the end of the day, if you make a conscious effort to keep what you want, that's it. They say, okay, well, look, the elderly people on fixed income, they took it. Shit, man, how the hell they gonna take something? The city of Atlanta, with the homestead and the senior citizen exemption, what the hell you got? What, $400 a year property tax? It ain't $3,000 or $4,000. Right. Hell no. Right. I'm paying shit like that because I got investment properties. Okay. Right. Right. But if you staying there, with $300, $400, $500 damn dollars. Right. Now damn, lab.
Some gotta give.
Yeah, come on, lab.
Some gotta give.
So I say all that to say, like, come on now. Now you can't stop eminent domain or somebody trying to build a train. But for the most part, I just think some of this stuff is damn exaggerated. Like, you can't take what I made a decision to keep. Now, somebody wave a damn $20,000, $30,000 check in your damn face and you decide to get rid of it, that's on you. Right. But again, when we make these conscious efforts to keep what we have, or to make sure that we can actually grow and do certain things, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I just think so many people that, you know, and I talked about it yesterday on the live feed. So many people want to get into business and try to make money coming in, but at the end of the day, it ain't necessarily always about the ins and outs.
Right.
It's all, sometimes you gotta be able to sit there and make it sustain.
Because
a lot
sustaining
of business,
shit.
I told you all the time, lab. There's a lot of folks out here busy. They got these restaurants and stuff. They got line around the damn corner. I'm the man that got to do the books. They damn barely staying damn open, and they'll stay open damn 1 or 2 o'clock in the damn morning just to make sure they can keep the damn lights on. Yeah. Your perception wise, man, they making a lot of money. They booming. But man, I'm talking about they barely damn breaking even. They barely damn breaking even. But you don't know that because you don't understand. You looking at, okay, that they're selling all this chicken. But you don't understand, like you said, overhead costs, insurance costs, loss and spoilage, payroll, and all this other kind of shit. And, you know, advertising, all this other kind of stuff. And you looking at they busy, and they barely damn staying open.
Right.
And it happens all the time, you know, and most of the time happens because the business owners, they know what they're doing in regards to actually cooking good food. They can paint real good. They know how to be decent plumbers, but they're not good businessmen or businesswomen.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Right. You know, being able to understand the mathematics.
Creative, but they not the
the whole math side.
Yeah.
You know, and that was, I gave the example with the salon. I mean, I was able to stay open 17 years because I'm a businessman.
Right.
You know, most of them damn stylists over there around me, they were opening and closing because they could never get past, the food truck.
Oh, okay.
That was
the
food
truck.
truck. The food truck. I might have said that too, but the food truck, man. Just, and even with that, I was telling people, make sure you can get the lowest entry level food truck you can and expand from that because you still got to go back to covering back those initial costs and then going forward and stuff. But it was a good video that I gave. So that was one thing. Anybody else got in the comments?
Sonic the Hedgehog said the 5th job was
blogging, YouTube editing. Thanks, I appreciate it.
That's the 5th job.
Hey,
blogger and YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's my dumb ass. You know, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate Sonic the Hedgehog. That's that Short Dollar family. But you know that. But that's the thing about just we're doing that. And again, going with those interior designer, food truck, blogger, YouTube writer, the graphic artist, and whatever the hell I'm forgetting, whatever with the fifth. But all those same things. I can't remember 5 damn things. But especially one just damn told to me. But even what they said, brother, again, you know, it wasn't
it was personal assistant.
Personal VA, virtual assistant.
Virtual assistant.
All of them, again, you didn't need a lot of experience. You didn't need a lot of cost to entry. So that was, because people reach out to me all the time. Hey, D, what can I do? I want to start this business. So that's why I gave that 5. Hey, guys, make sure y'all share that video. That was, I was like, these are 5 things y'all could do with a little experience and a little amount of money. As long as you got, you know, some hustle bustle behind you better find. And I do think that separates a lot of folks.
That's true.
Because everybody and their mama go get their LLC.
Right.
And tax ID and their bank account. They post on Facebook and nobody buy that from them, and now they in their feelings. And that shit don't work like that. You know?
Some things take some years to catch on.
It don't work like that, man. Right. I've seen folks, man, they had a little grand opening party. Them sisters be looking good. Right, they got their dresses on.
They got the DJ.
Oh man, it's all photo shoot. Drinks, they got that. What were they now? They got the 360 going.
Yeah, the 360
I ain't sold a damn thing. Shit.
Boutique.
Hey man, I ain't sold a damn thing, man.
I like that boutique.
Oh man, hey boy, business on the rough. This shit rough, man. This rough, man. I got some stories to tell you.
Right. But on the other side of it, if you do it right, keep stick to it and have some resilience.
Hey man, people know me.
Right.
I get up 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. May get up early, go work out. I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do.
Right.
I move how I want to move.
Right.
When tax time comes, I take care of business, make the money.
Right.
I do what I want to do. That's why I share this with people, because it's far too often people get into, hey, I want to, be this business owner, do these certain things. Like we talked about before, a lot of times people don't necessarily want to be a business owner, just want, job gonna pay them some more money. And I've done that video too, guys. But when you truly want it, the entrepreneur, we kind of move on freedom. We'll leave a $100,000 job and take maybe $70,000 being an entrepreneur but we got the freedom. Hell, less than that, maybe 50.
But if I feel like I want to roll up and not go nowhere today, I'm gonna roll up and not go nowhere.
Exactly.
Work from home.
Exactly.
You don't need no pandemic to work from home when you're a business owner.
There you go. But your mindset differently.
Right.
You know, and again, that's why I try to be transparent with me, and also holler at people like, look, man, I get what you're saying, but this, you know, but these are things you need to do if you want to get there. If you want to have this kind of money, because I think a lot of times you see all these videos, they telling people to save this money and do this and do that. They ain't got no damn money.
Right.
All that stuff. I mean, we talked about like building generational wealth and bring your children on. Man, I can't. I'm still trying to figure out which one of my sons want to deal with my shit.
Some people just trying to get day-to-day wealth. Some people are trying to make it through the week.
What's this? Aloes Wheelie. They were asking on this on TikTok. Add your YouTube to your bio. My YouTube is in the bio on TikTok. If you go in the bio, the section with that, the link to the YouTube channel is on the bio on TikTok. Every one of my social media platforms, the link to it is on there. On the YouTube channel, the link is there to the YouTube channel. Should be it's in the bio section on TikTok. If and I double check it, and I appreciate you bringing it up. If it's not there, I check after the show. I correct it, but I'm about positive it is there. But if you have any issues getting to it, just Google Mr. Short Dollar, and my handsome head will come up, and you'll be right there on top of it. But
right.
Yeah, but I'm about sure, you know, because I'm always funny about checking it every couple of days with doing that. But I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. But I definitely gonna check it. But if in the event I don't get it done anytime soon, please just Google Mr. Short Dollar. But in the bio section on TikTok, they got the looks like a little square with a circle in it. If you hit on that, it should come up for the link to get to it. What am I thinking? It was something I was just thinking about. Oh yeah, we just talking about the whole thing with the entrepreneur and everything. That's why I try to be, you know, transparent. You know, we're doing it because I do see so many videos of people telling folks to do certain things and save this kind of money, and I'm like, okay.
Like we just said, what worked for you may not work for other people.
Yeah, because everybody come tell you with different things.
Right, a lot of people starting at zero. So, you know what I'm saying? You can make it look easy, you know, because you're as far as you are, but you got to take into consideration personalities and situations. So
shit, you talking about zero, hell, -10. And because what it is just that whole optimism.
Right.
We're trying to do it. And I was just thinking in terms of, I go back, you know, just over the years, I was just thinking, me and PJ, this is my second son, me and P was sitting there talking, and I just remember them times where, you know, the damn rental property, the damn tenant done tore your damn house up,
right,
and you ain't got no money in there because you done went, before you put them in, they was in 3 months and you had to put them out, and you had to, you didn't get rent for about 2 or 3 months.
Right.
You got to pull money from the salon.
Right.
And then you had your money from the tax business.
Right.
What happened that one year with my tax business? I forgot happened.
You got to get the house fixed up for the next tenant.
That came, you got to pull from this.
Right.
I remember my very first tax season over 20 years ago. Me and Chris had netted around about $5,000. It was $6,000, and I just remember yesterday, transmission went out on the car.
Oh, okay.
We got that. They did a shade tree job. We had to go to another transmission.
Oh, wow.
2 transmissions in a matter of about 2 weeks.
Right.
And it still wasn't working right. I had to go get another car, put a down payment.
Wow.
So I'm just saying, those kind of things, you got money coming over here, pull it from there and pull it from there. Man, that shit ain't, man, it's woo. And to that point, I've put myself in position. Okay, boom, you got a little money come from there. You forgot about that, some money came from there. I got a check, the other day, it was like about $1,100 affiliate check from Pfeiffer.
Oh,
you know, just doing that and, you know, just doing that. And, you know, you got to plant them seeds. That's what an entrepreneur do, right?
Plant
these seeds.
Money
Like, damn,
where
the hell that came from?
Right.
You know, like, damn, I thought I got to go in the reserves and move this and stuff.
Right.
But that's the kind of, your mind got to be there, you know, and everything. You know, so you got some folks that are constantly trying to, they'll tell you, hey, you can do this. And like, it sound good. It sound good, man. You know, and I just want to be, like I said, as transparent as possible and share my journey with everyone. Again, tonight, I just want everybody to understand, because people do everywhere. We talking business owner, not business owner, regular Joe Schmo, do have financial stress.
All day, every day.
And I do think what I just shared with you guys is probably my philosophy in doing it. It may not work for you, but I do think you can move a whole lot better. You got money in your pocket, and you tell your supervisor to go to hell, as opposed to you trying to save up and getting verbal damn abuse every damn day.
Right.
You know, and again, that's just me. That's just me.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, you know, and you know, cause I damn sure done had it. And when you got you some FU money in your bank, you know, it's easy to kind of navigate through life. We're doing it. That don't mean you going into work late every day. That don't mean you disrespecting folk. But that do mean you can move a whole lot better.
A whole lot different.
You know, and you sitting there trying to save, well, I'm building this empire. And that damn empire starting off with damn popsicle sticks.
Right.
And you trying to, and you can't play that Netflix bill. She gonna get that Netflix on some way. I ain't paying no damn Netflix bill. All right.
Right.
You come home, she all looking at Snowfall and all this other stuff.
It's always something going on.
Yeah. Why the hell you in your nightgown all day?
How you think Netflix right? Don't ever be fooled.
We're gonna go to hell, lad.
I know we are. But we speaking from experience, though. So this is not something that we don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
This is true. We speaking from our experiences.
And we ain't all the damn man that went through that. We ain't all the damn man. Somehow. You know, you thought Malcolm said it, but nah, that was them sisters.
Right.
By any means necessary. That was just a joke, ladies. That was just a joke. Please
really.
don't beat me up. Not really.
Not really.
Man, I had a blast, man. Listen, if we starting out 2022 just like this, man, I can't wait to keep the year going, guys. And listen, if we had fun tonight, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Make sure you tune in next Thursday for Mother Trying to Change the Life, hosted by your truly Deontay Burden. I'm telling y'all, guys, we're going to knock it out of the box this year. So, again, I appreciate you guys, all the love and support. Man, what I said at the beginning of the show, we had 21,000 subscribers. We want to hit that 50 by the end of the year. Definitely will be at 25 by the end of the month. But I want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Please stay safe out there. Omicron, they just heard some different shit just came out somewhere.
I am you or something like
Oh,
that. No, I am you, IHU or.
Boy.
I think they just want us to stay in the house. That's the thing.
No.
They want us to stay in the house.
Now we're going to rub condoms on our nose. Walk safe. You know, you had a little condom on your nose. That's what the hell we're going to have to do. Put a condom on your nose. And just, this shit. Everybody forgot about age.
You're right.
Shit. You know what I mean? They shouted got that Omicron.
Right.
You want to scare you? Tell them that girl got Omicron. What?
Everybody forgot about age.
They got that Omicron.
Right.
Man,
right.
shit. Nah, man. I seen her sniffling, dog.
Right. You can't cough or sniff around nobody no more.
Boys, but please, everybody, all seriousness, be safe out there. Be safe. Love each other. Take care of yourself. Be safe out there. And look, we got over 300 channels on the YouTube channel dealing with personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, and investment. So take advantage of it. We got a lot of more grant opportunities coming down the pipe. Please take advantage of it. Best of luck to you guys. If you are catching the show later or something like that, feel free to reach out to me. All the contact information, all the social media platforms are listed. Make sure you join the email list. We got the newsletter and stuff coming out and everything. So please go to the website, my company, Majestic Business Services. That's www.majesticbiz.com. Go to the website. You know, we're one-stop shop for entrepreneurs, bookkeeping, tax prep, payroll, consulting, all that great stuff, guys. So please take advantage of it. You got any tax questions or anything, reach out to me. So, but again, love you guys. Be safe and talk to you. Hey, and don't forget, January 8th this Saturday. Just send your boy a shout out. Shout out. Yes, I'm going to post my cash out.
Happy birthday. You want me to sing?
Yeah. $sign Deontay Burden. You'll see me with my picture when I got from grad school, my cap and gown.
Okay.
I'm going to post the thing on there and everything. Hey, send me some love. Hey, I take 50 cents. I take a quarter. You know what I'm saying? I'm simple, y'all. I'm simple.
Happy birthday to you, bro.
Hey, man, appreciate that,
45.
bro. 45, baby. 45 still alive.
That's right. That's
yeah.
right.
Hey, this time last year, I know some folks out there hating. Some of my ex-in-laws. I know they were hating. You know.
Nigga, we made it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sitting at my ex-father-in-law. Right. Yeah. That mother.
Oh, hold on.
I thought he was tuning in my show. Oh, Lord.
Chimika, I'm sorry if I'm getting your Chimika. I'm sorry if I get your wrong name. Chimika J said it's just not the women from the West Side, fellas.
It's not just the women from the West Side. Shoot, them West Side Atlanta women, boy, Lord. I love them. Don't get me wrong, but right. Lord have mercy. You can't get it. Damn, boy. Y'all just keep your Netflix on, fellas. Keep your Netflix on. 2022, fellas, keep your Netflix on. Because she definitely going to get it turned on. Best $10 you spent. Right. Love you guys. Y'all take care and be safe out there. Talk to you soon.